Alright, let's get started. Hello everyone, my name is Shoot, and this is going to be a consistent fire exit jump with the cruiser on offense. Ugh, man, it's getting late. Anyways, I don't like driving on offense generally because it has the highest, or at least it seems to have the highest amount of random rock and pumpkin spawns, which can screw things up. But if you do like offense, and you get good enough RNG, then this is a route you can take. As with the other jumps I've been showing off, this is going to be a double boost. One boost straight up with no keys held, and a boost forward with W held. The lineup is about as good, maybe a little better than Assurance. At least you have an actual marker. But I think there's less space on this ledge than there is on Assurance, so that makes it a little bit less consistent, but overall it's still good. Oh, come on, don't tell me. Oh my gosh. This is what I'm talking about. Look at this. I had to jump forward just so I could get through. This is why I hate driving on offense. Let's go ahead and heal up just real quick. Good lord. Alright. Let's back up real quick so I can get the line up. So, we're going to come up here and just kind of go towards the rock, this tall one, and we're going to use the frame of the windshield, the metal part, as our guide. So we're going to try to center ourselves with the tall rock and then coast forward until it overlaps just with the edge of the ledge up there. So there we go. And now we're going to put it in park, jimmy the wheel just a little bit so we know we're good, and we're going to do the two boosts like I mentioned. So up, just like that. That was pretty clean. And we're good. Now, of course, if you want to be a little bit more precise about it, you can get back in, turn the wheel to the right, and line it up a little better. Oh, get it back up just a smidge. Turn the wheel to the right. And hopefully that should be... yeah, that's a lot better. So, if you're a little bit more anal about that kind of stuff, you can correct it. And then you go and get the loot. We'll grab a couple things real quick, if we can. Bottle, that looks like an axle. I'm working on an artifice video right now. We'll just grab the bottles, why not? And then getting down is same rules as with Assurance. Try to go down backwards, that way you don't hit the engine on anything important. And I will demonstrate the jump a couple more times so that you can see. Again, if it does mess up or somehow you're a little off, then you can just retry it, because these jumps are designed to be consistent. They don't really kill you, or they don't usually kill you if they go wrong. Really, the only thing that'll happen, or the only reason that something would go wrong, is if you were too far to one side, and that puts you off. Alright. Might be able to work with this. There we go. So we're gonna reverse. This is what happens when you have a rock spawn in the place you don't want it to. Just screws everything up. So, again, line ourselves up kind of centered on the tall rock, and then we're going to use the top of the frame and wait until it just overlaps like that. Put it into park, jimmy the wheel, and then go straight up. That was a little rougher, but still good. That time I didn't give as much time between boosts, so I went further. The less time you give between boosts, the higher and further you'll go. So it does require a little bit of precision. If you had more space, it wouldn't matter as much. That's why Adamance's is the easiest by far, but no biggie. There's like just enough space to fit the entire car. And again, if you want to get the car, you can just ram it against the wall. I'm going to try to get the wheels as far over as I can. Hold brake. And then I'm going to spin the wheel all the way to the left. And that should be pretty good. And there you go. Yet again. And I'll try doing it one more time for good measure. So yeah, make sure you're aligned, centered on the rock. Otherwise, you might be too far over, and that will screw up the terrain. Fill her up. Do I hear a giant? I swear I did. Let's hope not. That's the last thing I need right now. Easy peasy. So close to landing on our wheels, but not quite. There we go. A little bit of space to back up. So again, we're going to center ourselves with the tall rock. That looks about right. We're going to go forward until we're aligned. Then we're going to put it in park. I hear a dog. I had to rush that one because the dog was about to attack us, but we still made it for the most part. That's good enough. Oh, there's 2 dogs. Lovely. So yeah, that's the jump 3 times in a row. That's pretty solid. So again, line yourself up with the rock, aligned, centered, coast forward until the edge of this area overlaps with the edge of the ledge, and then you'll do 2 jumps. One without holding any buttons, and one holding W briefly to get that forward momentum. And that is how you get up to fire on offense. It's pretty easy. I think the lineup works a little better. I hope you heard me. Of course you did. Works a little better than it does on Assurance, just because it's a little bit more consistent. You have things to work with, but regardless, that's the video. Oh, there he goes. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.